Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. Really quick video I'm going to do today on the upper chest development, and what I call a high volume workout. I talk about high volume workouts a lot, so I figured I'd do a video explaining to you what I mean by a high volume workout. High volume to me is when you take a compound exercise like a barbell movement. Specifically for this workout, we're talking about the incline press. Most people would agree that the incline press is one of the best upper chest developers, one of the best. And you take that movement and you spend a lot of time on that one movement. That's what I mean when I say high volume. And high volume is not 3 sets. High volume is not 4 sets. High volume to me is upwards of 7, 8, sometimes even 10 sets of a movement. The intensity in a high volume workout is a little bit lower. It's a little bit lower, but the volume is higher. Okay, so you're getting that stress on your connective tissue, your bone density, and you're building more muscle fiber when you do a high volume workout. The particular workout you see here was an incline barbell bench press, and this particular day I did 8 sets of 3. 8 sets of 3. And again, this is high volume. That's not your 3 sets. That's not your typical 3-set workout. And with this particular workout this day, I did a couple other things. I did some overhead shoulder pressing with dumbbells, and after that I did some arm work after that. We all love arms, so I did the arms. But getting back to the incline barbell. Incline barbell, again, arguably would be the best upper chest workout, the best upper chest exercise, incline barbell. So if that's the best exercise, and we know that for the most part in the lifting community, and we would all collectively agree on that for the most part. Maybe some people would say, well, I like the dumbbell inclines better. Okay, fine. Include that in the conversation too then. But we're all going to agree that compound movements build the most muscle. For the most part, we'd agree on that. There are exceptions to the rule, obviously. I always say that. For the most part. So incline barbell. And again, what I see is the typical guys will come in and they'll do the incline, like exercise like incline barbell, which is top of the heap for building muscle, a top exercise. They'll come in, they'll do that movement, and they'll do 3 sets, and then they move on to declines or flies or the hammer plate loaded. They move on to something else. And if you know something's time tested and it works, I'm gonna give you a little advice. Do more of that one. Do more of the exercise that you know has been time tested and works. You're going to find very few people that will tell you that they built an impressive set of pecs on a hammer strength machine solely. You'll find very few people that will tell you they built an impressive set of pecs on machine flies or cable flies solely. Those exercises are made as like finishing touches. Can you build muscles with flies? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you build a lot of muscle with flies? Absolutely. Can you build muscle with a hammer strength? Absolutely. Plate loaded machines? Absolutely. I believe you can even build chest muscle with push-ups. But the point here is barbell compound movements are going to build you and yield you more than likely the most muscle, the most strength overall. And again, there's exceptions to everything. So some of you guys may say, well, I can build muscle doing flies. Then keep doing the flies if that's what's working for you. The point here is picking a hard movement and sticking to it. I don't want to get into too much of how to do this movement. This is a very simple one. Anchoring your heels, push your shoulders into the pad behind you, control the bar on the way down. That's the inhale. And exhale as you push the bar up, and try to concentrate on using your triceps and squeezing your upper chest muscles. as you do the movement. Vary your grip on this one, especially if you're doing high volume. Maybe do 2 sets really wide, come in medium for 2 sets, do 2 sets a little bit closer, and then go back out wide again, all in the same workout. That way you're working all angles of the muscle. So again, the breathing is important, and the visualization techniques are very important. Make sure you visualize why you're doing this movement and all the movements. Visualize. And don't really have an escape plan. Don't have an escape plan. I see this all the time. Do not have an escape plan. What I mean by that is usually you have a hard movement like this, and in your head you know you're moving on to flies or the incline dumbbells after or something else. Don't have an escape plan. Park it on that exercise for at least a half hour, 40 minutes, and really work those sets. Work those sets. Do the 12 sets right there. Because you're going to do 3 sets of this and then move on to 3 sets of flies and 3 sets of whatever else. So let's go ahead and do all 12 on this one. The one that yields you the most results. And you can do your shapers another time. You can get those in anytime. And if your diet is correct and you're doing a modicum of cardiovascular, which more than likely you're not, but if you're doing a modicum of cardiovascular, even just 10, 12 minutes after a workout, you're going to get the definition that you're looking for, providing that you're not eating junk all day long. If you're eating moderately clean, you're going to get the definition. So do the barbell work, do the compound movements, do the basic movements, and do them in high volume. Twice a week would be optimal. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this once a week stuff. A whole nother video, because this once a week stuff that I see all you guys doing. Once a week, really? So again, incline barbell, high volume, grip the bar, inhale down, exhale up. Have a little fun with this one. This is the best one for the upper chest. Best exercise for upper chest. Enjoy it, breathe through it. Hope this has been informative. Have a nice day.